Good afternoon from Gaston County, North Carolina. It is May 19, 2023, and the Avo 7B project has expanded. I bought 4 more varieties to explore with in my climate, which is capable of getting down into the teens regularly in the winter, and sometimes even low teens. Before I name the varieties, I'll just do a close-up of each one, and people can test their knowledge. Are they able to guess the type? This one was shipped to me from Central California. Notice it has very dark leaves. The shape is rather slender, but I think that has more to do with the choice of the grower and how they ship trees. But presumably it'll expand out during the course of the summer here. This more compact looking tree is beginning to flush, and the grower has already put this in a 7-gallon pot, but was nice enough to sell this to me at the 3-gallon price since it had just been repotted prior to my arrival. The leaves are a little smaller, maybe not quite as dark, but I can sense a little bit of thickness to them. Here is another variety. This third one, I feel like the leaf has kind of a spade shape to it. And these are a lighter green. They also feel substantially thick. And there's some variation. Some of the edges have some undulation, and sometimes not. So we'll go to the fourth one here. This variety is kind of interesting because the leaves have a bit of a grayish tinge to them. It almost reminds me of a sagebrush or a yucca. If you look at the growth habit, see how there's some symmetry to it. Beneath each whorl, the next set of leaves underneath fills in the gaps of the leaves above. So, very interesting shape. Okay, let's name these. This first tree is a Stewart. So if you go find Greg Alder's video, he describes the history of Stewart. It was developed at the University of California, Riverside, and it has a reputation for being a very cold hardy variety. This one, number 2, is a Mexicola, and this tree also has a reputation for having very good cold tolerance. The number 3 tree is a Bacon. Bacon might not seem like anything exotic to my viewers that follow this channel in California. They might feel like there's nothing remarkable about bacon, but you don't find it for sale on the East Coast very often. So bacon has a reputation also for cold hardiness, maybe not quite as strong as the others, but still, it's worth experimenting with. And this fourth variety is a Poncho, and this one is a Texas variety. So it's an open question. What is the best source of trees to experiment with here in North Carolina? You know, Texas or California or possibly North Florida. So I will care for these during the summer, and if necessary repot them, and I'll find out how they fare in my climate.